Do you want to improve your English, but you don't have hours to study every day? What if I told you that you could make real progress with just 5 minutes a day? It may sound too simple, but small habits, repeated every day, can create big changes over time. In today's English listening lesson, we're going to talk about the power of small daily habits, how they can improve your English, and how you can start building better habits today. So, sit back, relax, and let's get started. Part 1. Introduction. Hello, everyone, and welcome to US Daily English. I'm really happy you're here. If you're learning English, remember something important. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep practicing. Every time you listen to English, you are training your brain to understand English more naturally. Today, we're talking about a simple idea, the power of small daily habits. Maybe you want to speak English more confidently. Maybe you want to understand American movies and TV shows. Maybe you want to communicate better at work. Or maybe you simply want to feel more comfortable when you speak English. Whatever your goal is, small daily habits can help you get there. You don't need to change your entire life today. You just need to take one small step, and then take another step tomorrow. Let's see how it works. Part 2. What is a small habit? First, let's talk about habits. What exactly is a habit? A habit is something you do regularly. You do it so often that you don't have to think much about it. For example, brushing your teeth is a habit. Making coffee in the morning can be a habit. Checking your phone can also be a habit. You don't need to make a big decision every morning. You simply do it because you're used to doing it. So, what is a small habit? A small habit is a very easy action that you can repeat every day. It might take only 2, 3, or 5 minutes. For example, you could read one page of an English book. You could listen to a short English conversation. You could learn 5 new English words. Or you could speak English to yourself for 2 minutes. These things may seem small, but that's exactly why they work. Many people make the mistake of starting too big. They decide, I'm going to study English for 3 hours every day. That sounds great. But after a long day at work, 3 hours can feel impossible. Maybe they do it for 2 or 3 days. Then they get tired. They miss one day, then another day, and eventually, they stop. The problem isn't that they are lazy. The problem is that the habit was too difficult to maintain. Small habits are different. They're easy to start. And when something is easy, you're more likely to do it again tomorrow. Part 3. The drop of water. Here's a simple example. Imagine a single drop of water falling onto a hard stone. One drop doesn't seem very powerful. The stone doesn't change. The next day, another drop falls in exactly the same place. Still, nothing seems to happen. After a week, the stone may look exactly the same. You might think, these drops of water aren't doing anything. But imagine that the water continues falling in the same place for years. Slowly, very slowly, the water can create a hole in the stone. One drop didn't do it. Thousands of drops did. Your English practice works in a similar way. One day of practice may not make a big difference. You may learn 5 new words today. Tomorrow, you may forget 1 or 2 of them. That's okay. Keep going. Learn 5 more words. Listen to another short conversation. Speak a few sentences. Then do it again the next day. Over time, those small efforts begin to add up. That's the power of consistency. Part 4. Leo's story. Let me tell you a short story about a man named Leo. Leo had a busy life. He worked in an office, had a family, and had many responsibilities. For years, he wanted to improve his English. He wanted to speak more confidently. He wanted to understand English movies. And he wanted to communicate with international clients at work. Every new year, Leo made the same promise. This year, I'm going to study English for 2 hours every evening. He bought grammar books. He downloaded English learning apps. He watched English videos. For a few days, everything went well. But then real life got in the way. After a long day at work, Leo was tired. He wanted to relax. Sometimes he opened his English book, read 2 pages, and fell asleep. After a couple of weeks, he stopped studying. Then he felt disappointed. He started thinking, maybe I'm not good at English. Maybe I'm too old to learn. Maybe I just don't have enough time. One morning, Leo talked to an old teacher. The teacher listened carefully. Then she smiled and said, "Leo, you're trying to do too much." Leo looked confused. The teacher continued, "Don't try to study for 2 hours every day. Start with 2 minutes." Leo laughed. 2 minutes? Can 2 minutes really improve my English? His teacher said, "Don't worry about how much you do. Focus on doing it every day." She gave him a simple challenge. Every morning, while you drink your coffee, read 1 short paragraph in English. That's it. Leo decided to try. The next morning, he read 1 paragraph. It took about 2 minutes. The day after that, he did it again. And the next day, he did it again. It was so easy that he never felt stressed. After 2 weeks, something interesting happened. Reading English in the morning started to feel normal. It became part of his morning routine. Then Leo became curious. He started reading for 5 minutes instead of 2. Later, he started listening to a short English podcast while driving to work. Little by little, his English improved. He wasn't studying for hours. He wasn't forcing himself. He was simply practicing a little every day. 1 year later, Leo had to give a presentation at work in English. He was nervous, but he did it. After the presentation, one of his coworkers asked, "Leo, how did you improve your English so much?" Leo smiled and said, "I didn't study for hours every day. I just practiced a little every morning. That was his secret. Small actions. Every single day." Part 5. 3 simple rules. So, how can you build your own English learning habit? Here are 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, start small. Don't start with 1 hour. Start with 5 minutes. Listen to 1 short English conversation. Read 1 page. Learn 5 words. Or speak 3 sentences out loud. The goal isn't to do a lot. The goal is to make it easy enough that you can do it every day. Remember, small is better than nothing. Rule number 2, connect your new habit to an old habit. This is sometimes called habit stacking. It simply means connecting a new habit to something you already do. For example, after I brush my teeth, I'll listen to 5 minutes of English. Or, while I drink my morning coffee, I'll read 1 English paragraph. Or, while I walk to work, I'll listen to an English podcast. This makes your new habit easier to remember. You don't have to ask yourself, when should I practice English? You already know. You connect it to something you already do. Rule number 3, never miss twice. This rule is very important. You may miss a day. That's okay. Maybe you're busy. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you have something important to do. Life happens. Don't feel guilty. But try not to miss 2 days in a row. If you miss Monday, practice on Tuesday. If you miss Tuesday, practice on Wednesday. 1 missed day is not failure. The important thing is to come back. Part 6. Think about your own habit. Now, let's make this personal. Think about your English learning goal. What is 1 small thing you can do every day? Maybe you can listen to English for 5 minutes. Maybe you can learn 5 new words. Maybe you can read 1 short story. Maybe you can speak English to yourself while you're getting ready in the morning. Don't choose something difficult. Choose something you can actually repeat. Take a moment and think about it. What will your small English habit be? Remember, you don't need to become fluent in 1 day. You just need to improve a little bit every day. Part 7. Conclusion. Let's review what we learned today. Small habits are powerful because they are easy to repeat. 1 small action may not seem important, but when you repeat that action every day, the results can become much bigger. Just like a drop of water can slowly change a stone, small daily practice can slowly change your English. So don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until you have 2 free hours. Don't wait until tomorrow. Start today. Start with 5 minutes. Listen, read, speak, practice, and come back tomorrow. Because your English doesn't have to improve all at once. It just has to improve little by little. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If this lesson helped you, please like this video and subscribe to US Daily English for more English listening practice. And tell me in the comments, what small English habit are you going to start today? Keep practicing. Stay consistent. And remember, small steps can lead to big results. I'll see you in the next lesson. Have a wonderful day.